What is going on YouTube? It's your boy, Mr. Random, and in today's video, guys, I'm going to be installing the Accel supercoil on the P71, and I'm also going to be discussing some of the pros and cons that come with these coils, and what exactly makes these damn coils so special. So stick around because it's going to be one hell of a video. Here we go. Alright, now, these yellow bad boys right here, these things are called, as you guys can see, Accel supercoils. Now there's a number of reasons to actually use these guys on your Crown Vic or any Panther car for that matter. So if you're looking for a slight, and I'm talking about like slight with a capital S, performance boost on your Panther car, and you happen to be on a budget like your boy, aka broke, then the Accel supercoil is the coil for you. I'm going to touch base on that in just a second. This thing is freaking awesome. Now, if you guys were considering already changing out your coil packs, well, then you are in luck because these things happen to be a lot cheaper than a standard coil pack, but the performance and the benefits that they have, in my opinion, they outweigh the cons, which I will touch base in just a second. Now, compared to the standard ignition coil, which can run you between $260 to $280 depending on the brand. So like I said earlier, if you're in a situation where the money is tight but you absolutely need ignition coils, well, this is going to help you out because they're about, hell, $70 to $80 cheaper. And by saving that money, you can actually get some spark plugs along with it. And these things offer way more performance than a standard coil. And speaking of performance, guys, I'm going to go to the next pro on the Accel supercoil. And that actually has to do with the build quality and the type of materials used that make it special. You see, the Accel coil actually uses a silicon-based magnetic steel core and better windings over a standard ignition coil. With a better turn ratio, they actually burn up to 15% hotter than a standard coil. And they also have a secondary brass contact, so you can be damn sure that 100% of that energy is being transferred directly to your spark plug, in turn giving you better throttle response and buttery smooth idle. Now, one of the only downsides of having an Accel supercoil is that since they're technically considered performance coils, they only come with a 90-day warranty compared to a standard coil, which usually offers a lifetime warranty. And lastly, the other con is that your Accel coils will usually only last you about 75,000 miles compared to the standard coils, which at the most will last you even up to 120,000 miles. But guys, hell, in my opinion, the performance you get with these things and the price point outweighs the short lifespan. Besides, I'm pretty sure most of you guys could afford to save up another 200 bucks in the 4 years, give or take, that it'll take for these things to finally start dying. And now the only thing left to do, guys, is to install the Accel supercoils on the old Vic and see just how pretty that engine bay is going to look with those freaking yellow death hornets sticking out of it. This is going to be fun. I'm going to show you guys a little before and after on the engine bay with the standard coils and the Accel supercoils. We're going to do a couple of pulls, and I'll give you guys my overall opinion, give you guys my overall impression as to how the hell does this thing drive with these things on. So let's go ahead and dive deep into the engine. Here we go. And of course, it wouldn't be a Crown Victoria anything, modification, whatever the hell kind of video without something already going wrong with the damn car, and it's the damn shocks, the little shocks there that hold the hood in place. They have gone out, so now I'm having to use my trusty jack handle here. Pray to God that this thing does not fall on my head as I'm installing these coils. You gotta love it, man. You gotta love it. I'm about to lose some sunlight here, man. Let's get started. Let's get started. Here we go.
Not yet.
Just a little quick tip for those of you guys who are just starting to change this stuff, the spark plugs or coils on your Crown Victorias. This entire process can be done without removing your fuel rail. These things, these coil packs, after all, are very flexible, and see, they're just gonna flip out. A little wiggling and a little spin and a little grace, and it comes right out. You can do that all on this side without removing the fuel rail. As you guys can see, I wanted to show you that with the right extensions and universal joints, you don't have to remove the fuel rail, and you can get around and save yourself a good amount of trouble and time. You see that? It's going right in. This is pretty much the hardest one. It's this last passenger side one because of the fuel rail and all the hoses and everything that are around it. But with a little bit of ingenuity, you can pretty much get anything done relatively easy.
If I slip into the ocean, swallow me up in one motion, though. Seize my queen, I show devotion. Where's my lifeline, Mr. Bosun? I ain't ready to let go now. I ain't ready to let go. I ain't ready to let go. I ain't ready to let go now. Ready to let go now. Ready to let go now.
The engine bay is looking a little bit nicer with that yellow. It really does pop. I really like it. This says a little performance. Actually, it's not, but you know what? I'll take any little bit that I can get on this car. I know there's a lot of people right now complaining, who are going to complain about them wires. They ain't even active. I had to unplug something. It's all good, man. I'm tired. Anyways, now the only thing left to do, guys, is to get behind the wheel of the Reaper Vic with the newly installed Accel supercoils and put this thing to the test, see if there's any improvement. I did notice that my check engine light completely went away, which is always a good thing, but let's go ahead and put these coils to their paces and see if they really do live up to the name. Let's go. Alright, so let's go ahead and turn this thing on. Can't go anywhere without closing the door. Here we go. Let's crank her up. Oh yeah, damn, the idle's so much smoother. That is the seatbelt, because seatbelt lives, and the airbag is gonna come on. Check engine light is officially off. Why the heck is my SCT not coming on? All right, so you know what? Let me put my seatbelt. Actually, not gonna lie, I'm really liking the whole no lights on the thing, besides the damn airbag light, and that's because I switched seats. Me and Mitchell switched the seats out and put proper P71 seats, because this was a detective car. Let's do a little pull here. Oh my goodness gracious! Calm down, horse, calm down! Oh my God! All right, I don't know if there's any cops, ironically enough, but here it goes. We'll do a little pull.
What's up? Oh yeah, man. Woo! Smooth like butter, baby. Smooth like butter. Smooth